cigarette. David, I took a drive today past Denton Road to where the Cherry Hill turns dirt. And they paved a patch out by Dixboro, so it wasn't that scary taking the curve. I thought about calling you. Hell, I even looked at my phone. I think I have your number. I think I have your number. But I didn't call it, 'cause I don't call anyone. Well, the cause is not a result, it's just an observance. But there was dust behind my car, my arm was out the window. I was smoking a cigarette, listening to tapes. It's what I was doing. But the sky was going gray. Oh, I forgot to give the weather report today. It's 70 something and it's sunny. Yesterday was the same, but I was stuck inside in my bed all day. G-a-don. I was not awake, well, I was not sleeping, but I was just laying there. G-a-don. But today, I upped the dose. I took what I was supposed to take the first time, and I fell asleep not that hard. 'Cause the night before I was just trying to go to sleep. I just stood there. No, I didn't just stand. I was laying down, of course. But I was laying down, of course. And I was just letting my mind go blank, observing the different thoughts as they appeared randomly. And I know this in the past, when I do this, I get sleepy, and I observe the sleep coming, and I observe the dreams. They are just like the particles in the air when the sun is coming through a window, but the sun is not there, so you cannot see them, but they're there. They're coming into my brain. They're coming. But last night, unlike the night before, they came, and I played with them a little, and they came again, and I fell asleep. But I had to go to the bathroom at about, I'm guessing, 5:30 in the morning, and I only went because I was afraid I'd piss my pants. G-a-don. If I didn't go. So I hopped out of bed and went real quick. It didn't even go on the internet. No, I didn't even check Deadspin. I didn't, but I could not fall asleep. And I stayed awake till morning in a state that is, it's almost a trance, but half of me is asleep, and half of me is awake, and half of me was awake the whole time. And it wanted to eat, and it wanted to watch TV, but half of me was asleep the whole time. Just wanted to lay, but the light was coming in. So there were no particles of thought, just came in. And it did that for a long fucking time, and finally I fell asleep. I got some sleep indeed, and I woke when Katie came home. She said, I gotta go to work. So I woke up, got my keys, and I went to my car, and oh my God, the breeze. Oh my God, it is spring, oh my God, yes please. So I took a drive down the road. I stopped and I got some smokes. I got a large Mountain Dew, 'cause the sunshine needs caffeine. And I drove past Denton Road. Well, I took Palmer, not Cherry Hill. And it's been a long fucking time since I took that drive delivering pies. But I got to Dixboro Road. I turned around in the car and I thought calling you again, but I didn't. Obviously, check your phone records. So So I turned the car around and drove home. All the while the clouds were getting dark, 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 dark. And when I got inside, well, I got inside of Katie's apartment, cause that's where I stay, cause they've got the cable and it's March Madness time. But Katie called, she said, it's gonna storm, I'm kinda scared. I said, don't worry, baby, it was dark where I was, but it's light now. But it got dark here too, and on the TV they were saying things about tornadoes and things like that, and about touching down, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I know that Katie gets scared of storms. She went to Cedar Point and there was a tornado that came through it, and every time it storms she acts just like a cat. She wants to go under the bed, but she's at work and I'm at her place, so I gotta think of the cat. So I placed them all in the bathroom, cause that's the only place, according to warnings and directions, you should go in a tiny little trailer-looking apartment. And I'm not scared yet. I am not scared. I pull up the internet, look at the map. Oh shit, what is that? Oh no. I'm a little bit worried, and I turn on the TV, and there's Chuck Adica saying things like, well, a whole bunch of things when there are tornadoes going on, and I don't want to really listen to them. Just look at the maps. And it is raining. No, it's not, but it should be. You just prefer it was raining instead of just hanging over, and think to myself, what do I know? What are some self-soothing exercises I know? Oh yeah, the 5 senses I know. Okay, so I smell. What do I smell? I smell rain, I smell rain, I smell rain. And I touch my arm, touch the floor, touch the cat, touch the amp, touch the Mountain Dew. What do I taste? It just tastes muggy and like a cigarette. Okay, I still got a couple to go. And do I see? What do I see? What do I see? I look around the apartment, everything's just normal, everything is normal, everything is the way it should be. And I look out the window, I step outside, and it is, oh, I can feel it, I can feel it. It's like I'm in a cloud, but I'm not, because I can see everything, at least to the sky where it's dark, where it's dark, where it's dark. And what do I hear? What do I hear? I don't hear a siren. I don't hear a siren, so that's good. And I make it through it. But it fucked up some people's lives, but I made it through it. And I thought of calling you again, just for a second, but it's late, and I'm afraid. Because that's what the OCD does these days. It says you are afraid. And I say, well, there's an hour difference. I can call him. Maybe he's at work, and that doesn't matter. But then I think, what if he's doing something important? And then I fuck it all up. And what if I talk to him and it's awesome, and it's like getting high when I'm done, because everything is great and everything is just flowing into me. And then I will replay segments and cringe, segments and cringe, and that'll go on for as long as I think about calling you. So in about 2 months, well, I'll be thinking about you. Don't you worry. But in about 2 or 3 months, I'll get that urge again. Maybe I should call just to see if you're alive. Fuck.